Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 here on the Game Professor channel. I am your host, the Game Professor, and there's randomly a CSEC officer just walking over to us. Alright, but last time we were trying to turn in a bit of information to this gentleman right here, and now looks like we might be able to actually do it this time, so let's see if we can. There we go. So, there are no fish.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Yeah, I can tell. But that boosted our Paragon a little bit as well, so that's good. Then, the other thing I want to do just before we get started on Thane's mission is actually see if I can prompt the situation that allows me to take care of the forged
I'm sorry,
IDs.
sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that is, I believe that's intended to be more of a set of dialogue for if you killed the original council, or allowed the original council to die, and then and then had a human council take their place. But it does show up no matter what, from what I understand. But let's talk to customs here, see if we can find out about the Asari that should be trying to get off world.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright. I wasn't sure, because I know talking to her is one way to help the Asari that are trying to get off the Citadel.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's alright. Let's go take a look over here. See if they have appeared. Nope, they still are not there. So maybe we have to start working on Thane's in order to have that happen. Or maybe we lost the opportunity because it took us so long. But let's talk to Bailey, see what we can find out about Thane's son.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What is a duct rat?
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound safe at
Aren't
all.
the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
That is a way of looking at it. Knowing that the Keepers run protein vats, though, that adds a little bit more darkness to them, considering we know that they were created or enthralled by the Reapers.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Ducked rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you. Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though.
boy.
It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
All right. Interesting.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. Sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Why would you help? This is a bit random.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
All right, let's get
We
started.
better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know that.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
All right. So, have to work our way up then to get to the Dark Star. I think this is the right stairwell. I always mix up the two sides. Nope, that is down. So up we go. Eventually I'll actually memorize the map layout of this game. Except I know that I won't. I'm not gonna lie, that I understand various elements that make people say that this is the best game in the trilogy. I don't think it is at all. And mostly because of a lot of the UI stuff just in exploring a space. Like, the map is useless, in my opinion. You cannot navigate with this at all. It's very, very confusing. Like, we are on a different floor right now. And I do not see this as being another floor. I now, as I'm looking at it, I'm starting to figure out, but I've never been able to understand the... Okay, I didn't need to know that. That was not what I needed to hear at all. Let's see. Where is Mouse? Where is Mouse? There he is.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Mouse.
can get that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were tired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
Yes. You know Thane.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Okay. Yeah, that does seem strange that you would use children for that.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen.
No, that's a fair
Another
assessment.
drill instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
We'll protect you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Who's Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Okay. Definitely sounds like it.
Did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Dang it. I was hoping that I could still ask about the VI. Not a big deal.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
What can you tell me about the Hollow?
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Yeah, it's not your fault that he's where he is.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
That is true. I will not dispute that. And yeah, now I'm going to talk to Bailey. And hopefully we'll be able to figure out a little bit more here. I am going to quickly double check to see if those two Asario are over here yet, though. Luckily, it's really obvious if they are. But we can see what we can get from Bailey now.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
So, yeah, he bribes you.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
All right, let's do it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
And this is actually a relatively tricky little interrogation, and I've never done it as a Paragon before.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
That would seem to track.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be bad cop.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
That is true. That is definitely true.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
We're not CSEC.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
He's out of the loop.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Why protect the assassin?
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Yep, we did.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I'm not telling you.
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name, I'll...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
That's a way of putting it.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Okay.
Things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Okay. Now, that is democracy.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
All right. I think we're actually going to be able to get through the entire mission this episode, so that's pretty exciting. I was hoping that I'd be able to do the interrogation without any renegade interrupts, but I'm not going to lie, I was really worried that I wasn't going to get the name. So I feel like waiting until the very end was the right way to go about it. That seemed like a different threat from what I've usually heard from him, though. But I may have never gotten to that point yet.
There he is.
Because
How do you
I
wanna
usually
play
am
this?
so renegade.
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Mm-hmm. It's
Where
like
will you
Blood
be?
Pack.
The darkest corner with the best view.
Thane is such a fascinating character.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Alright. So...
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete. Worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government? Have we seen anything good since the humans moved into Zakera Ward?
I like their food.
I'll have to take your word for that. I can't eat human food. But let's be serious. Since the Shinakiba Enclave opened, crime has increased. Incidents of racial tension are up 24%, despite 116 new CSEC officers assigned to the ward. Of course, most of those officers aren't Turians, or Solarians, or Asari. They're humans who turn a blind eye to the crimes of other humans. That corruption goes all the way to the top. Don't think a human with a CSEC captain's badge is any less a crook than the thugs he deals with. It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha!
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Alright. And this is actually a very easy mission to succeed at. It's all just a matter of keeping them in view.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wishes that there was a way for you to see Thane working his way forward. But I will say, some of that commentary that Talib was doing on humans is very apropos even to humans of the 21st century.
Do you have the target?
It's all just doing quick little updates for Thane, making sure he knows where we are.
Can you give
This
me an update?
is a more questionable
I'm almost in
moment.
position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Uh-huh. It's like a shakedown, basically.
Target in sight.
You can actually see quite a lot of detail through the window. It's pretty impressive.
No sign of trouble.
No, there's not. Alright. Now they're running, which is honestly very questionable, in my opinion. They're going through there, so on we go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Shoot.
Stay close, Shepard.
Oh,
I need. What's he doing?
where is he? Shoot. Oh no.
Where is he now?
Shoot. Oh no, I actually lost him. Oh no, there he is. Oh.
What's he doing?
Whew.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
I'm following. Stay
There we go. Woof. That was inadvertently more stressful than it should have been. Literally, as I'm talking about how easy this mission is. There
What's
they
his
are.
status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. Alrighty. Ah, I knew this was coming.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm a health inspector.
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
No, don't worry. I won't. There we go. There's Kolyat. I had never actually noticed the lack of separation between those fingers. Oh boy.
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Oh boy.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
Yeah.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
There we go.
Tell Talid to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
He's dying.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
And if you remember at all, there is a Shadow Broker vid of Bailey, and it looks like he's just kind of in a locker room type space and has a bottle of liquor with him. So there's definitely a lot more to Bailey's story than we realize. So I've leveled up Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum in similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity. Ooh. I've never actually read that entirely. Oh, elusive man, you. Got Thane's shredder ammo, got a new outfit, we got 30,000 credits. All right. So there will be a little bit more, little tiny additional cutscene here, if I remember correctly. And that'll finish off the episode, because I believe we still have to talk to Thane a little bit more. That sounds right to me anyway. Yep, there we go.
I've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
Let it go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Even though there's very good evidence to suspect Thane at that, based on what he said in Callum's apartment. Or,
How'd it go?
not Callum.
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy
That's all you
shot
can
some
do.
people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
They were criminals.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Bailey is good people. He really is. He does. He absolutely represents corruption within law enforcement. I will not deny that. But at his core, he is good people, and that's definitely part of the complexity of him as a character. But we are gonna start heading back. Well, actually, hold on. Very quickly check to see if the Asari are there. Well, oh, nope, there they are. Hello, ladies.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
Well, we can finally do this.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Let me help.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
That is really stupid.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Okay, who should I talk
We
to?
won't let you board a ship.
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttleport told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
And I'm not going to lie, the interaction with her is very amusing, so I am going to go do that. Obviously, we also don't have the forged IDs option anymore, but we are going to start next episode with that, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server to join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.